In logic, we often refer to two types of reasoning: inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning. Inductive reasoning is when a specific argument leads to a general assumption that may or may not be true. For example, if we look at this box filled with apples, the top layer of apples is green, then we assume that all apples in the box are green, which in fact may or may not be true. While deductive reasoning is when a general argument leads to a specific conclusion that is definitely true. For example, if I hand you this closed box of green apples, then knowing that the box only contains green apples will let you conclude that when you open the box, the top layer of apples you will see must be green, which realistically must be true. Now, to make sense of what a conjecture is, we have seen that inductive reasoning leads to a general assumption that may or may not be true. That general assumption is a conjecture, which in fact is a hypothesis that is not yet proven true. Referring to our box of green apples, as we observed the top layer of apples to be green as a pattern, we assumed all apples in the box are green. That assumption is in fact a conjecture which we could aim to prove. So what is a conjecture in mathematics? We have seen that when we observe a pattern or given information, using inductive reasoning, we make a general assumption, which we called a conjecture, which is a hypothesis not yet proved. When the conjecture is proved, it actually becomes a theorem.